Mike Prying, Sports Information Director at Adrian College, here with head coach of DePauw University, Jordan Espargiani, along with pitcher Pierce Riendo and catcher Bryson Dorsey after a 11-2 win over Webster University to advance to the regional championship. Coach, just give us your thoughts on today's game.
Yeah, I think just hearing that statement it's a pretty crazy spot to be in. I think the way that the guys have prepared over these last 3 or 4 weeks has really kind of got us to the point where it's not a surprise to where we're at. I think coming into today, facing another team with Coach Courage having so much experience in the postseason, knowing it's not going to come easy, and we got a great 2-out break with Bryson making one of the craziest plays you'll see in a baseball game, and then that kind of blew things open to a 7 spot there, and then Pierce pitching like the pitcher that we knew he could be all year, and keeping us on the right side of the scoreboard. So great win all around.
Bryson, talk about that play in the second inning at third.
You can't teach that. It's just natural instinct. Kind of just looking at it, he was going for the tag, decided I'd jump over it, and then I land on the base, but I see he's sitting on the base, so I'm like, well, can't go back there, so all I got to do is run home now. So ran home, catcher just happened to squeeze by, so I ran around him and just got the guy started, and, walkie and the top after that, just stay hot, and that's what we do with 2 outs.
Obviously, with how crazy of a play that was, that really sparked the team into scoring 7 runs in the second inning. Just talk about that rally in that inning there.
Yeah, like I said, this year, us with 2 outs has just been crazy. We are constantly in a 2-out spot, and we find a way to put anywhere from 5 to 10 runs up in those 2 outs. So I think it's just the bottom turning over the top and the top leaving it to the bottom. I think all 9 guys are competing no matter what and just getting their job done, whatever that needs to be.
Pierce, you win your 7th win of the season after tossing 6 innings, allowing 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Just talk about your performance today.
Yeah, the name of the game today was the defense and the 7 guys behind me, and obviously my backstop over here 4. They put on for me. All I did was get the ball on the ground, and they turned it a ton, made plays that needed to get made, and all the credit in the world goes out to those guys. Those guys have been playing like that behind me for the whole entire season, and I think that's the story of the season. It's just been a complete team effort. Obviously, the guys, getting going with 2 outs. It's pretty easy to pitch when they put up a 7 spot. Feel pretty confident just getting in there and just inducing contact. When the plays can get made behind you, it's pretty easy sledding.
You threw 92 pitches, and then coming in behind you was Jalen Windmiller, who earned his 3rd save of the year. 3 hits in 3 innings, no runs, a strikeout, and a walk. Just talk about having him backing you up.
Yeah, he's been one of the more consistent guys in our pen, and you could say that about anyone in our pen. So obviously whoever he went to had complete faith in, and Windmiller's been lights out this year. Yeah, no questions there really.
Coach, you took the easy way to the regional championship just by going 2-0, and you have plenty of pitching for tomorrow for 1 game and potentially 2 if needed, but still a lot of arms in your bullpen. Talk about that.
Yeah, I think if you write it out on paper, you can't really draw it up any better than what we've been able to, getting the game yesterday from Venice on the mound, and then Pierce and Jalen taking care of business in this one. But D3 baseball is crazy. You look around the country and you see some crazy things that happen. Like, we obviously paid close attention to what happened with Denison yesterday, having to walk off in the bottom of the 9th. But I would much rather be in the spot that we're in, having multiple arms available versus having to win 2 today and potentially win 2 tomorrow to come back out of the loser's side. So I'm excited with the opportunity that we have in front of us, and I think the path is the preferred path. But I know it's going to be a fight for whoever we're facing again against tomorrow. So I'm excited with the guys that we have available, and I'm ready for the opportunity for us to compete.
Coach, we already heard about it a little bit, but the defense behind the pitching, in particular, Max Bond was making some spectacular plays out there. Can you talk about him this game and really the season as a whole?
Yeah, Max Bond is it's hard to describe what Max means to the team. I think he's the most important person on the team. Without him, I don't think that we are where we are right now. Defensively, for the last 2 years, like people don't know this, but Max was a catcher in high school. And no shade on Dorsey here, but he probably has a better pop time than Dorsey does right now. But Max, like, he makes plays that even the plays he doesn't make, you just kind of shake your head and you're like, that's what you expect from Max. And I know that at the D3 level, it's hard to get defensive metrics out there, but he earned the Gold Glove for the conference this year, and we're putting him up for regional Gold Glove as well when those awards come out. But I think he's the best defensive player I've ever been around as a coach, and he's a huge part of why we are where we are today.
Bryce, and the bats have been really clicking for you guys, and it seems like it's a concentrated team effort with 2 strikes. It seems like every single one of you guys are widening the feed out, spoiling off those close pitches, and that's been really leading some big innings for you guys. Yep. Is that a team-wide mentality, or is that just something that's kind of happening right now?
Yeah, for sure. With Coach Foster and Coach Nesbitt all year, just praising with 2 strikes, see it deep, hit it to the other side of the field. I feel like we know what needs to be done, and that's just putting the ball on the ground, putting it in the air. Good things happen when you make contact. And it's the whole lineup, 1 through 9, like I said earlier. Everyone is doing their job. Everyone's been so good this year. I mean, Louis Florida with another 4 for 5 day. Looking at it in front of me, like, he's just been great this tournament all season. Every single one of our guys is just 2 strikes, 1 strike, whatever it may be, 3-0, whatever that may be. Really just putting the ball in play and hitting it hard.
Well, congratulations on the 11-2 win over Webster to advance to the regional championship. We will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. against the winner of Webster and Adrian, and with an if necessary game to follow if needed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.